kind of digging it, kind of digging my makeup today. Don't you love it when you're having a good makeup day? Hi everyone and welcome back to my channel. So I decided I wanted to do some reviews on my channel. Obviously I'm not a professional, but I'm a consumer and I know what I like. Now these reviews obviously are going to be very short. When I say short, I mean duration. I think that when people do a review video and it's really long, it's like 10 or 12 minutes on one product, it can get a little bit stale and a little bit boring. So I've decided to do this quick fire series where I take a product that I haven't used before or I have used and I tell you what I think. In the case of this video, I am going to be reviewing the Loreal Infallible 24-Hour Stay Fresh Foundation in 235 Miel Honey. M-I-E-L, I think that's how it's pronounced. I wasn't 100% that this was going to match my skin. I did actually go into the shop with a white face and a tan body because I really wanted to get the right color. I know that sounds really funny and it was quite embarrassing, but what we do for beauty. I will show you the application and then I will talk about what I like about it at the end or during. I don't know, let's just see what happens. So if you want to see what I thought of this product, then keep on watching. It'd help if I could get this thing open. Seriously, they make these things so hard to open, it's ridiculous. Can't get it open. Yay, got it open. So I'm gonna take 2.5 pumps, which is probably a little bit silly and possibly should have taken 1 pump to start. But it was kind of 2 and a bit pumps. It was 2 and a bit pumps. Now I don't know if this is gonna be the right shade for my skin. Obviously the reason I bought this is because I started tanning and I needed a different color. Otherwise I would be walking around with a white face and a tan body. So let's just check this out. I actually really like the smell of this foundation. It's kind of refreshing. Do I have that on? I don't even have that on. Sorry about that, my other light wasn't on, now it's on. No mask effect. You know, when foundations say no mask effect, I really actually think that a lot of that can be up to the application and what tool you used. In this case, I don't think there's a mask effect. But again, I think that's probably quite hard until you see the rest of the makeup. No dryer. Again, first impression, can't tell you. So far, so good. So far, I like. Let's just zoom you out. Hi. Anyhow, what I'm going to do is I'm going to finish the rest of my makeup and then I will come back and tell you what I think once the rest of my makeup is done, basically. Okay? I'll be right back. Okay guys, I'm back and I've done my makeup. So when I looked at this makeup in a different light, I did notice that it actually does work with my tan. It's not as pink toned as I thought it was. I think it's because I'm literally standing right in front of lights and that can sort of distort the color a little bit. So hopefully you can see it actually does match quite nicely. I haven't got any powder on my face. The only things that I've powdered are my under eye area and I put a little bit of bronzer on. So I just wanted you to see whether it was shiny or not. Obviously this product says no visible shine. I don't know how you can make a statement like that when, you know, everybody has different skin types. So, you know, mine might be a little bit oily this morning and so therefore I look a little bit more shiny than usual. I would probably put a powder over this just because, as you can see, well, I hope you can see it is rather shiny. Again though, I'm under lights. It's really hard to tell when you're standing in front of like equipment and stuff. It's hard to tell what this is gonna look like. And all of a sudden I'm kind of feeling like this makeup looks a lot like a Victoria's Secret inspired look. Maybe it's just because I've got curled hair, although to be honest it's a slight mess now that I've applied my makeup and because I've just been feeling with it and moving it around. So what I think is it's full coverage. I love the feel of it on my skin. It is a little bit shiny. I do feel like it does need a powder. It blends in well with my natural skin but does actually cover all my imperfections, which is what I want in a full coverage foundation. I like the packaging. I like that it's slightly different. It's not just one of those round bottles with the round pump top. I know that that's something that's probably trivial, but I always like seeing new packaging and I think it makes that a little bit more special. The other thing I like about this foundation obviously is it's got the pump top. Some of my other foundations which I have got on sale online I've got from the US, and for whatever reason it's one of those pour bottles, which is really irritating. So this also has an SPF of 18. So if you're going to wear this outside, then hurrah, you don't obviously need to wear a sunscreen. I'm kind of digging it. I'm kind of digging it, and I don't know whether it's just because I'm tanned, but I'm kind of loving the tan right now. Except for the small fails like my hands and actually my feet are looking a little bit questionable, but totally loving the tanned glowy skin. Yeah, I would totally buy this again. Obviously if my fake tan wears off I will need a lighter shade, and I will definitely do that because I think that this foundation is a really good one. Okay guys, so that is my first impression and review on the L'Oreal Infallible 24 Hour Stay Fresh Foundation. Wow, that's a long name. If you like these short review videos and you want me to do more, then please let me know. Please comment, subscribe, thumbs up, and do all that stuff that I generally ask you to do and every other YouTube asks you to do. That would be awesome, and I will see you in my next video. Bye!